I saw some tweet comment said he wasn't.
To bring some context to this,
give it to us for you.
The Griselda interview, Westside was talking about the phenomenal year that Griselda has had,
which they have,
and was talking about clicks and was upset that everyone is mentioning TDE and Dreamville in their yearly recaps and not putting Griselda at that number one spot. He feels that they have had a way better year than TDE and Dreamville.
They did.
Which is perfectly fine and
they did.
Probably factual.
Definitely
Though Dreamville did have a great year.
But not as good as Griselda.
I don't know how you come up with that.
I don't know.
How do you?
What did they put out? The compilation? I'm cool.
Who? You talking about Dreamville?
Dreamville.
Don't do that.
Oh, Ari. Sorry.
Dreamville put out more than just a compilation this year. I could see that with TDE. I mean,
TDE was quiet, but they're quiet.
But I guess that's my point.
They don't need to put shit out all the time.
When did we start judging success on
releases?
The amount of releases you released.
The quality of releases. Benny's album was better than both of those albums. And I like Ari's album a lot.
Benny's album was not better than that Dreamville album.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Yes,
so about the Plugs one?
Yes.
Or Tana Talk, because that was the year before.
That's what I'm talking about. And both of those, actually. But Tana Talk was last
Tana Talk 3 is definitely better.
And so is Plugs I Met.
I like that Dreamville album.
These are opinions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes opinions lead closer to facts, too, though.
Thanks, Mo.
When's that?
No.
This time.
And I like the Dreamville project.
Me too.
Listen. I think Griselda is the number one click group, whatever you want to call it, of 2019.
One day,
but I'm not going to take away.
One day, y'all gonna make me come in here and say something to y'all.
About what?
This.
Say it. It's okay.
That is an opinion.
Yeah, but sometimes opinions lead closer to the fact, too, though.
But when you start talking about facts, how do you gauge facts? Because in music, they normally go on how things perform. Mm-hmm. And we aren't those people. Mm-hmm. So we'll just stick with the opinions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But these are opinions. And because we love what Griselda does amazingly, that don't mean that they're releasing better projects than the people who are probably a little more diverse than them. That don't mean that at all. And in music, when you just applauded Drake for transcending the genre by being so diverse, I'm not going to let you piggyback out of that when we get to Griselda now.
Why? What if I think that Plugs I Met was a much more concise and had elite vocal performance, rapping, writing, production, whereas Dreamville was less of that?
That would be your right. To be closed-minded, again, like I was saying about Moore earlier, to the people who feel differently is what makes this a little sticky. And that's when Moore jumps in and says, yeah, but some opinions is close to the fact. That's what it sounds like you're doing.
I wasn't talking about...
And we have to stop being just dismissive of people's opinions about music when we can't prove any of it.
Okay.
I think certain things can be proven, but, I mean, to what you're saying, I understand how some people... I like the Dreamville project.
I do too.
But again, to me, I think what Griselda did in 2019 and to Park's point of the project that Benny put out, I think it just has more replay value than any of the songs on the Dreamville project.
Which is fine, and we're not disagreeing. But yeah. I think back to that opinion point. Okay, if you want to talk facts, and I'm just adding this in to be the juxtative of this thing here.
Because I'm going to try and do the devil's advocate thing.
Because everyone knows how I feel about Griselda.
Yeah,
same.
That doesn't need to go without saying. Dreamville, we're not taking away from that marketing plan and what that did to music this year.
I don't give a fuck about no damn marketing plan.
Yes,
I care about the music.
Yes, you do.
Whoa.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Parks, stop right there.
Lie.
I was very clear in saying I'm not talking about opinions anymore.
Okay.
Let's just talk about facts.
Okay.
Revenge of the Dreamers shook up how people put albums out, brought a lot of artists together. No one had really done that style ever of putting a compilation album together. They haven't.
Yeah.
They haven't.
We didn't see it.
And they couldn't have done it because social media didn't exist yet.
If they did, we didn't see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Dreamville put together probably one of the better and more attended festivals this year as a sub-label joint venture. Unheard of. To that degree. Give me another joint venture that put out a festival of that degree.
Pharrell.
No, they're independent. They're on a
not
better level.
Universal.
I take your Odd Future. Who else did you say?
Pharrell.
You're naming great people.
No doubt.
That's Rory's point.
No, his point was
talking
that no
about
one
a
is.
joint-
It's
a joint
unheard of. No one's ever
venture.
done it. I'm telling you that they have.
I'm not saying an artist hasn't put a festival together. I'm talking about the clique. That's labeled as.
Icons.
I
You're naming icons. I think what you're doing is proves Rory's point, even though he don't feel that way. Only the iconic, great, amazing people attempt this and pull it off successfully.
Okay.
And it wasn't the J. Cole Fest, who is an icon and a superstar. It was the Dreamville Fest. Took over an entire weekend in a city that doesn't get much shine either.
Okay.
Moved down there too. Signed a lot of North Carolina
You
artists.
act like Buffalo gets a lot of love.
I'm going back to that point of, and they are completely right.
Right.
And nor do they get enough love as they should.
Right.
I don't take the Grammys very seriously, but people do. Nominated for a Grammy. It's a big thing. This is fact shit. I'm not on opinions anymore.
Fam, they broke a black R&B songstress.
I didn't get there yet. I didn't get to Ari yet.
Like there's a lot that y'all two are ignoring, which is fine. You can, but
I shouted at Ari's album. I
but the
love Ari's album.
conversation I was saying about more that we're gonna have one day is only with Griselda do we just ignore all other shit that we pay attention to with everybody else, which is what I'm getting from what Rory
Because I
was
love
saying.
their music.
Listen, we were going off the fact
Same.
part.
That's all. Yeah.
I think Griselda had the best year as far as clicks go. But if we're gonna get into the fact shit and not our opinions,
There's no real facts.
okay.
There isn't. Grammy noms. We can talk about Grammy noms, but there's mad
You skipped over.
fugazi shit in the Grammy
Skipped
noms.
over the
festival.
entire-
So you're gonna
Cool.
skip the festival, Grammy noms, record sales, innovative promo. You're just gonna skip.
Yeah, like-
You're gonna skip all of that stuff.
Yeah, because I like the music better.
Got it.